Sri Lankans need just to get 270. That's a big ask, really. This outfield is quick, wicket is good, and all they need is, and this is his record. Look at the average, it's only 28.2, but the runs per ball 5.4, a very important one. 4,826 runs in total, and only notable innings, the 61 at the Premaverdasa against India. They're looking to fire again here.
And that's Jayasuriya going for six, and it's six. What a shot. It brings about his downfall occasionally, but when he really goes for it and goes to hit it towards the boundary and over the boundary, that is a beautiful hit. And he finally gave him some room outside off stump, and Jayasuriya said, thank you very much.
Jayasuriya quickly latching onto that one. His eyes would have lit up when he saw the length, the room he had, and he went right through with it, powerfully getting under that wall and over and out.
We reckon we have got it totally under control up here. Oh, well played. He's got it away nicely down the square leg. This will go for four. Yes, it's all the way into the fence. Jayasuriya again. You dare and bowl short to him. He's the most wonderful player of the pull shot, and that was a controlled pull shot. He knows the fieldsman out there, and he kept it down and also played it quite fine on purpose.
Yes, he played it late and rolled his wrists on it. That allowed him to keep the ball away from that man at deep square leg. He split the gap nicely. Fine legs up in the circle. There's a man out there in the deep. A despairing drive there from Ganguly. That was in vain, so another boundary here to Jayasuriya. He's the danger man as far as the Indians are concerned.
Down the wicket, oh, he's hit that one straight down the ground, not quite off the middle of the bat though. One bounce and over the fence for four. Well, I said not off the middle of the bat, but he is so strong. The crowd here have come alive. Jayasuriya is starting to cut loose already.
Well, he knows that this is the last over till when the fielding restrictions will apply. So he's gone after Prasad here. And this is a very good start to the over. 2 boundaries for him. Chipping down the track. And even though Prasad saw him coming and pitched it short, Jayasuriya was still able to get enough bat on it and hammer it down the ground. So this makes for some interesting cricket here.
What a player, I love watching him. It always happens when he's batting. And again, whacked down to square leg. Oh, it's gone through him. It's a fumble, the pressure's on the Indians. Ganguly down there making a real mess of that one. This Jayasuriya really is. He's all about fun.
Yes, I think Ganguly was surprised at how quickly the ball came to him. This was again firmly struck, this time in front of square. The ball skidded after pitching. And Ganguly was a little slow in coming down. Hit his knee and then rolled over the boundary line. So 3 out of 3 for Jayasuriya here. 12 runs in this over already. The Sri Lankan captain has changed gears here.
Well, down the wicket he goes, that's in the air, over the top of the fine leg fieldsman. One bounce for four. Jayasuriya knows that the man is up at fine leg and got underneath that and smashed it away for four. Way up in the air it was, just having a little look down there. Jayasuriya saying, oh, don't worry, I knew there was no one there.
That's right, he was dancing down the track and Prasad banged it in short. Jayasuriya still getting enough bat on it. More of the top edge here. There's no fine legs up, so another boundary for Jayasuriya. It's important now that Prasad keeps his cool. He cannot afford to be rattled. That's the way Jayasuriya plays.
Boy, have we seen some action here. Jayasuriya went on fire. Is something else to watch. Slower ball and through the covers for four. Smashed it, he picked it up well. It's not easy to pick up that slower ball. Prasad bowls it pretty well. Jayasuriya adjusted and whacked it through the cover. Yet another boundary.
Well, he gave Prasad the feeling that he might be chipping down the track again here. There was a slight initial movement. Prasad bowled the slower delivery. Jayasuriya adjusted and spanked it through the offside. He's dealing in boundaries at the moment. Venkatesh Prasad is the man he's decided to go after.
Huh?
40 runs of just 30 balls. The 1-6 of Srinath, all 5 boundaries of Venkatesh Prasad.
In the air, over the top again, take that, another 4. Jayasuriya is really playing beautifully today. That was a controlled lofted drive. Have a look at them. The youngsters here are out of their seats. The old boys too are jumping up and down. He does bring the whole of Sri Lanka alive, does Sanath Jayasuriya. When he gets going, the whole of Sri Lanka stands to attention.
Well, he got the width on that occasion. He got the opportunity to free his arms.
So they're inviting one over the onside. Yeah, that's the mid-on fieldsman, and inviting a bit of a hit over the top of his head. Right, Chopra to Jayasuriya. Cuts away. Oh, and another misfield. Well, this is bad news. India, I've got to say, have not been that good in the field today. It might just be a little bit damp out of there, but this should have been stopped.
Well, this is a sloppy effort. Anil Kumble is the culprit here. It's 50 for Jayasuriya. He got a bad bounce there. The ball spun away from him. But when that shot was being played, I'm sure Kumble should have been looking to cover that. It's put pressure on the bowler straight away. Chopra has gone for a boundary of his first delivery. In fact, Jayasuriya is on 49. 33 balls to reach 49.
That's 50. That's 50. Beautifully played. So easy. Didn't try and smash it out of the ground. Now he's acknowledging the crowd. Just a little touch of the head of his hat there, and a little glance upstairs as well.
That's what an innings under pressure. 50 out of 64. The captain's leading the charge here.
It's nicely played, cleverly played. There will only be 2 in it. 13 gone, 79 for no wicket. Jayasuriya, 14 runs off 12 balls from Srinath, 31 from 20 from Prasad, 13 from 8. So he's ahead of it all the way along, other than Singh at the moment. And that'll put him ahead of that. 4 more.
Well, Prasad is the man behind square. He's probably about 45 degrees. Jayasuriya knew this and just takes it around finally. Always 4. And these boundaries just coming a bit too easily here. Just these loose deliveries from the Indians, making it easy work for the captain at the moment.
That's what they need. Still a tough ask for Sri Lanka. Down the pitch he goes, a swing, and it may have edged that he has. So what a breakthrough. Robin Singh, the gentle medium pace of Robin Singh. Jayasuriya running down the pitch, trying to smash it across the line. There was no need for him to do that. He was in such scintillating form by playing his normal cricket. And suddenly, Jayasuriya is out, caught behind. And Robin Singh is later. Jayasuriya didn't even wait for the umpire's decision. He just walked from the ground. We get the applause, just 37 scoring shots. And as the umpires call for drinks, Sri Lanka chasing 232 to make the final, 105 for 1.